What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Your boy Hunterx here, bringing us another episode of FTB Sky Odyssey. The mate, I hope you all having a fantastic day. With that being said, you're new around here, click that subscribe button as we are trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of July. With that being said, let's get into today's episode. Alrighty, guys. Last episode, we actually ended up making or going through Applied Energistics and making this absolute broken system where we can get infinite items no matter what. And honestly, I don't know if I like it, but you know what? I am going to use it to cheese a little bit. Just a little bit of a cheese, all right? A little bit of a cheese, all right? And that is just to give us infinite EMC, right? I just want infinite EMC because why not, right? Let's see. Can I actually make one of these ME export bus things? I think those should be... Really? Do I not have the things for pistons? Do pistons have EMC? Let me check here. Pistons do in fact have EMC. Actually, we can go ahead and pull those out of the ME system here, and then let's go ahead and run this back one more time. An ME export bus, some cables, and then also acceleration cards if we can. I think we were gonna work on that last time, but we didn't get to because we needed the advanced cards, and then we also needed the acceleration card as well. There we go. Those were actually really easy to make, and then all we got to do is you know the deal. Take it out, put it into the cell workbench here, and tell it to teach it that, and then we shove that back inside of the ME drive, and then we call it a day. Would you look at that? The thing is ready, and then I guess what we need to do is just really quickly EMC link, and then dump that into there, just like this. Boop. Infinite EMC is awaiting us right now. Holy God, I can't believe it though. Like, this is so broken. This is like, I don't know. I think I shouldn't use it, but at the same time, I do want to use it because why the heck not? Like, I don't see why I shouldn't use it. Like, I mean, I got it fairly and legitimately, right? And just like that, we're making 25 trillion. Just like that. Easy mode. We don't even need this system anymore. Like, like this system is basically just garbage, right? It's complete garbage. Part of me really wants to wait. Why is this broken? Oh, I know why this is broken. Wait, do I know why this is broken? I feel like this should be extracting always and inserting into here, right? Yeah, and that should be... Are you... Yeah, because you're extracting that into there, which is then putting that into there. Oh. Aha. I didn't see. It was full. It was full. It was full of stuff. Do these have... Oh, these do have EMC, right? So it looks like we can totally pull those out. I mean, at this point, it's just like, do I even bother? Right? But I think I am gonna bother though, for sure. Just a little bit here. There we go. Grab that. Let's go ahead and put this away, and then do the honors. And let me just make sure as well. Okay, so we can fit 2 more and then a void upgrade, and that should fit the rest of those in there as well. Beautiful. Oh, part of me really hold on. Can I... There we go. Got one. Yes. Oh no. Oh, feels bad, man. Only if I had another creative energy cell. Dude, that would be so broken. Wait, can you put upgrades? Out of curiosity. Okay, so yeah. Oh, that's kind of whack though. Like, you can only get that many slots. So it is somewhat limited, to be fair. It is limited to how much you can actually do. right? Because you only get so much space to do whatever in, but at the same time, like, it's so broken. Like, you can just get infinite stuff. Like, I can just pull infinite stuff out of this damn thing. Like, boom, look at that. Look at that. Easy. Like, no sweat. Like, not gonna break a sweat at all. By the way, can we just double check? Okay, the final star is actually just 81p, right? Oh no, sorry, 641p. This just got even more broken. The EMC just got even worse. Oh god. Why is it every time I play Minecraft, I always break the packs that I play? No matter what I do, I'm always breaking the packs that I play. And just like that, like, too easy, man. I can't believe that they allowed this to be in the quest reward. That's my thing. Like, to get a creative ME cell from a quest reward, they should at least make you work for it, right? They should at least make you work for it. But we're over here just like, nah. We give those out for free. We give them out for free. And no, I'm not gonna end the series because of it. I think it's gonna make it more spicy. I think it's gonna give me the more what do you call it? Creative mobility that I would want in this series, right? Because I really do love this mod pack, and I'm gonna play it all the way through like I've done every single time. I love this pack to death. Like, it's so much fun. Like, this pack is probably my #1 top most favorite mod pack of all time. Single-handedly, hands down, for sure. One of my favorite mod packs of all time. I was gonna get into woot, which we're gonna get into woot. Trust me, I broke my thing on accident. I wonder if it's still down here. Yeah, no, it didn't even. Oh god, there we go. Oh, what do you mean there's no home point? What do you mean? What do you mean? All right, it's fine. All right, let's fly up here. And by the way, I just wanna literally just go. You want infinite wither skulls? You have infinite wither skulls. Essence. No, Tesla locators. All right, nope, that's fluid. I wonder if this mod's ever gonna get finished. I feel like this mod's been in development for a really long time and it's still not finished. Unless if this is not the most up-to-date version of the mod, which would make sense, and why it doesn't seem finished. But at the same time, like, bruh, when are you gonna finish the mod? Like, this is a really cool mod though. It's like a more lag-friendly translocator mod, right? It's not as crazy, right? I mean, translocators is pretty crazy. That mod is how do we say it? It's oh, did I never put skulls in the thing, did I? It's actually quite an astounding mod, actually. Let me also, I wonder, does that like infinitely go up, by the way? Like, I'm curious, because if it infinitely goes up, like, it seemed like it just kept going, like there's no end. Like, it could just keep filling this thing. Oh yeah, look at that. It's going as fast as it possibly can, realistically, with how much. I guarantee you, if we were to put that into like a, I mean, maybe not even that, because like, I don't know what I'm trying to explain. And that's just literally just dumping wither skulls into here. Oh, part of me really. We should probably get an ME controller on this network, shouldn't we? Do we have that option though? I don't think the ME controller. Alrighty. ME controller, I kind of want to dive a little bit more into applied energistics. I think I don't get to play with applied energistics that much unless if I'm forced to play with it. Skystone has EMC, and Pure Fluix is just gonna be Fluix Seeds. Fluix Seeds has EMC. We can go ahead and do that. Let's also go ahead and put the speed upgrades in there as well, because that would be nice. That will speed up the process in which this guy processes things for us. You just go ahead and do that, and that should grow these guys pretty quickly. Yeah, so I guess we can get into woot today. I was really thinking about getting into woot because why not? I mean, is there really a purpose at this point? I guess there is, because we do want those end game crates. Those end game crates are really OP. You can get some really cool stuff from them. A lot of creative items. Not that we need them anymore. I mean, we kind of do still, but at the same time we don't. If that makes any sense. Like, we really don't need it. Which Skystone block is it? Skystone block from Applied Energistics 2. I'm guessing it's this one. So we're gonna go ahead and go with this one and hope that it's the right one. And it should be. We can go ahead and do a lot of that stuff. Get rid of that. Anything else that we can get rid of? Not really. Let's go ahead and craft this up, I guess. Let's craft a few of these, because, you know, why not get a little bit of a network going. 7 controllers. I guess what we could do, we don't really need this anymore, because the controller itself, as long as we give it power, we are able to, as long as we put the flex point on the controller, we should be okay for the most part. Yeah, as long as we put the thing on the controller, we should be okay. Let's go ahead and grab this. What are we doing? Light blue seems to be the color that we're going for this time around for our base. So we'll go ahead and grab our chisel here. Get the light blue boys going. Oh man, I just can't believe that we got that. It's just so broken. It's so overpowered. And like, I don't know what enticed them to do or give the player the option to get that, right? It's so weird. It seems almost out of place to have that in a quest reward. You know what I mean? Like, it feels really odd and out of place to have that sort of item be I mean, it's got to be some sort of low % chance, right? There's no way it's a high % chance to be able to get the item. Maybe I just got really lucky, per se, right? Because I mean, even like at a 1% chance, that's still, I mean I guess it's better than 0, right? But still, that's crazy to me that you could get that sort of item from a quest reward, right? I mean, does it really matter at this point? Like, I can literally just spend as much EMC as I really want, really, right? Because it does not matter at this point. Well, I mean, at this point in time. I mean, I guess for the rest of the series as well, because like, I literally have infinite EMC. Like, there's nothing that's gonna get any better than this, in my opinion, right? Okay, there we go. I have no idea what the fuck I was saying. Is this right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 by 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I was off by 1. That makes sense. Okay, it's all above my monster farm. We can go ahead and just plop that down by 1 and do something like that, and that should be the 9 that we need. Yes. Okay, and then we can do I guess 7 by 7 here in the center. Hold on. 2 on that side, 2 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, nope, wrong one. And then I think it's a 7 by 7. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, at least we know the bounding box of the area in which we can. Oh my god, why is this so hard to do? Like, why is this so hard to build? Okay. I mean, this does not matter at this point. I'm just having fun messing around with stuff. Because why not? I mean, I don't see why not. And plus, what a perfect time to learn AE2, right? What a perfect way to learn applied energistics. And then we're also, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think this is the max height that you can do. This is a pretty big controller. This almost feels wrong. It almost feels really wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's right. I'm pretty sure 7 by 7 by 7 is correct. For the, yes. As you can see, the ME controller is now nice and lit up. Now, if I do this across, is it gonna break? Okay. This is, I mean, this is a pretty big network. Like, I don't know what you'd need this network for. I mean, I guess you would need this network if you were doing something like super crazy. Like a huge autocrafting. Like, for example, like Project Ozone 3 would be the perfect example for the reason why you would need a network this large. But at the same time, knowing me, I'm not probably gonna do that network that large. On my Twitch live playthrough of Ozone 3 cap mode, no EMC, but you know, if you want to watch that, I am live every Monday through Friday. By the way, is this still an active controller? I think this is still an active controller. I believe it is. I'm not 100% certain on that. Okay. Anyway, I digress. Enough messing around with applied energistics and creative mode item. Creative drive at least. That looks so cool though. I want to look into woot. Woot is actually a really cool mod. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Well, wait, a chicken trophy? How do we already have one of the chicken trophy things that are done here? Let's look. Oh, the final star. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, no, you matter. 1,000 buckets of you matter. Spawn pig, which that's Thaumcraft. Can't wait for that one. Draconic evolution. I mean, there's so much stuff we can do. 10 million beast coin. Wait. I wonder, does that include copy data? So if I get like a ender tank full, or I'm not sure if it's like if it does it that way. I'm not sure on how that works at all. Because, yeah, anyway, I digress. Let's go ahead and look at woot. Woot is actually a really cool mod. It's kind of like deep mob learning in a way, but different. Woot is this mod that adds this huge, it's like this over here. We have this thing here that's simulating mobs or simulating wither skeletons, and right, this is simulating wither skeletons, and as you can see, it failed there, so it's gonna give me only the matter here. It's kind of like that, but a little bit different, which is pretty neat. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. I forget where this so to speak quest is. Um, fluids, armory, draconic evolution. I think it's, yes, under mob slaughter, I think. Hey, yeah. There's a lot of stuff that we can do here. So they want us to make this, which means that we need the Stygian anvil, which means that that's going to need to be put on top of a magma block. By the way, I'm going to drop all of that into the void. There's no need. There's literally no need for me to have any of that now. Because, well, let's just say we've discovered a new form of EMC generation in the grapevines of, you know, the realm of FTB Sky Odyssey. I didn't think I'd be saying that, you know? You know, that's usually my typical go-to until we get the final bonsai plots, right? Which is the final bonsai plots, I believe. The final boys, the final bonsai plots, these guys here, they do about 48 trillion a second, which is absolutely absurd amounts of EMC. And, you know, that would be really laggy if it was in a normal power flower form, actually, funny enough. So this way it's actually very server friendly, actually, which is really, really nice. That's what you want to see. Alrighty, guys. So, oh boy, we're gonna need a magma block. Magma blocks are pretty easy to get. They should actually have EMC. Perfect. Let's go ahead and do that, and then plop that. I guess that in this corner. That's fine. I was gonna say give it its own area, but we will probably need to do that a little later. In fact, there we go. And I think so. To get this, we're gonna need to summon a wither boss. And to get this, oh wait, we need to first get the shard die. The yaw hammer is also something that we're gonna need as well. I'm now remembering, it's coming back to me. Oh my god, these mobs are very loud. Shut up, mobs. Another quartz and Stygian iron. Another quartz. Are you okay? This one. Go ahead and grab that. Also, something that we're gonna also need real quick is to grab some Stygian iron plates. So if you guys are not aware of how this mod works, you go ahead and make yourself the Stygian anvil. And the Stygian anvil, you place an item on it. So for example, if we look at the loot factory, and if we want to learn how to craft the ender shards, we need to go ahead and craft the ender shard. And we look at the ender shard, and the Stygian anvil, it's going to be this plus this. So this is the anvil, and this is your nether quartz, right? So this is let me quickly go back to that. So this is what you need to drop, and this is what you need to place on the anvil to make this. So this is what you drop, this is what you place on the anvil to make that said item. As you see, I've placed down another quartz on top of the anvil. We're gonna go ahead and drop one Stygian plate, and we're gonna give it a quick whack, and it just fell into the void. So GG with that. So typically you would want to do it kind of like in the middle, like a middle area, and that way you don't accidentally drop it into the void like I just did there. Now that we have our shard die, we're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves a quick and dirty ender eye. And I believe this craft, wait, do ender eyes not have EMC, or like what's the dealio here? What's the verdict, boys? Okay, I guess they do. Oh, it's Eye of Ender. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is place down the shard die, the eye, and also the Stygian iron plate. That is something also to keep in mind, that you need the Stygian iron plate as well. And yes, okay, so now that we have that, let's go ahead and grab ourselves some soul sand and also some skulls, because we need to go ahead and fight the wither. And I'm gonna show you how this works in just a second. Let's go ahead and make sure that we have a good weapons. Is it G? What is the extra function key? I always forget the extra function key It's C. That's what I thought it was. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. Okay. Let's also go back to the nether real quick. I'm going to do this in the nether because I don't really trust the wither blowing up my base. You know, because, you know, I don't think there's actually FTB chunk loading in this, I don't think, if I remember correctly. Oh, there is. There is FTB chunk claiming, but that's fine. We can go ahead and do it in the nether. It's not that big of a deal. It's another mob. We might as well fight it in the nether. It's fine. Also, my commentary skills are not on point today. So what we need to do is we need, when the wither comes to fruition alive, once it's doing its charge up animation, whatever you want to call it, its charge up thing, we're gonna go ahead and whack it real quick. Come here, you little punk. All right, mob captured. It said mob captured, and then we're just gonna go boop. We're gonna give it a little bit of a boop. Okay, we're gonna give it a little bit of a boop. Just a tiny little boop. That's all. Just a tiny little boop. And then that's gonna also, so when you kill him, I'm just making up lore at this point. I'm assuming when you kill him, after you capture him inside the shard, you capture his essence inside the shard, you kill him, the shard becomes enchanted, and then boom, bob, you got yourself a withered captured soul inside of an ender fragment, is I guess I would say. I don't know the exact lore. I'm sure there is a little bit of lore if you were to look at the in-game manual. I'm sure it has some sort of in-game lore. So to make the actual controller, what we're gonna go ahead and do is take our captured mob, okay, and place it on the anvil like we just did with the shard die, and we're also gonna look and make, wait, hold on, let's actually take that off for a second, because I think there's one more step that we need to do before we actually, yeah, because we need the core, right? So we need the core die, which is going to be really easy and super simple to make. It's just a little bit of redstone and CGN iron. Nothing too crazy, so to speak, right? And then you're also going to put that on there. I believe the prism from woot is what we're looking for. And then same exact thing. Drop it, smack it. And then now that we have that, we're gonna go ahead and need a, I think it's called like a factory, yeah, factory base. And we're gonna go ahead and put the ender shard back on the thing, and then drop these two things, and then smack it, and then boom, Bob's your Uncle Fanny on. We have a wither controller, a wither factory controller for a factory controller for the wither. God, my commentary skills today are just off the rockers today. I don't know why, but they're off the rockers. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put everything away here. And then now that we have that, I believe there's a few things that we actually are gonna need from this. And one of those things being the factory heart is actually another key important factor into everything. So we're gonna go ahead and set this back. Wait, does it want us to set that back on top of the anvil for that? Yes, it wants us to set this back on top of the anvil, which to make this come alive, the heart core needs a magma block, a Stygian iron block, and a Stygian iron plate. Okay, so Stygian iron, we can go ahead and pull that, and a magma block. Again, super easy. Boop, 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 and then give it a quick, wait, let me do a quick little boop, 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 and then give it a smack. Okay, so what goes next? And then that just gets crafted with a factory base. And then, so let's go ahead and close that out. Factory base. And then we have our beautiful, okay, so these are going to be our somewhat two main components for right now. There's a multi-block that we need to go ahead and work towards, and we'll work towards that next episode, because unfortunately we are out of time in today's episode. So with that being said, if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please do me a huge favor, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, ding on that notification bell. And again, we are trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of July. That would really make my my month, my week, I don't know. It would really make me happy. But with that being said, also make sure to follow me on all my social medias, including my Twitch and Instagram. And our Discord is also in the description down below as well. With that being said, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna leave you. Till next time.